guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your sister, EuniUnni in the house. Today, I'm going to share how to take care of your skin after a long day out in the sun. If you don't take care of it right away, it can lead to large pores, breakouts, and even saggy skin. So let's make sure to prevent that from happening. So for the very first step after cleansing, dab a little amount of the water so you're not dripping all over the place, know what I'm saying? And we're going to carefully choose the very first product that you're going to put on your skin. This is my go-to toner for when my skin is irritated. It's a calming facial toner that targets the most sensitive and irritated skin, so it's perfect to use for after sun care. You can apply this with your hands, but I love adding it to my bubble maker. It creates these thick, voluptuous bubbles that feels so much more soothing, especially after a long day out in the sun. And since I have popped the toner in the fridge before, the bubble is going to feel so much more cooling. So just leave the bubble on your skin for a little bit so that can help to calm and soothe. And make sure you apply not just on your face, but on your neck, shoulders, arms, and even your back as well. All the areas that have been exposed to the sun for a long period of time. And because it is in this bubble form now, I can apply it to my back and other areas much more easily compared to applying just a watery texture product. This is a great hack that you won't regret trying. Just use any water texture toners with your bubble maker. And I have some good news. I can now get this toner plus other products I really like from ROVECTIN at wistrend.com. Yay! And I'll also find links for the bubble makers and add it to the description below. And make sure that you hydrate your body as well. So I'm drinking my favorite iced Mascream coffee here. So all you need to do now is just soak in the bubbles into your skin and voila! Now, step 2 is going to be one of the key important steps. And yes, you can clearly see that I really like doing this step. This one is from ISNTREE. It has 80% of aloe vera and I love its thick texture. And I've been using this almost every single day this summer. And yes, oh my gosh. Okay, so once you pop your aloe gels in the fridge, it just feels so good, you know what I'm saying? And this step of cooling down the temperature of your skin is extremely important. When the skin's temperature rises, even just a tiny little bit, your skin starts to produce more sebum. So this can cause your skin to become oily, then your pores can enlarge, it can cause more breakouts, and sun exposure can thin out your skin over time, making your skin saggy and you can look older. So this is a very important step, and this is a great way to prevent your skin from sagging. So sun aftercare is extremely important for anti-aging too. So I'm applying a thick texture on my face, neck, shoulders, arms, and back. Any body parts you want to cool down and calm. Then I'm going to get my cooler that I also popped it in the fridge for a little bit, and I'm just gonna roll this roller all over my face and all over my body. And you don't have to do it in a specific order, but make sure to do it gently because your skin is probably very sensitized at this moment. And make sure to cool down the other parts of your body as well, because of course taking care of your face skin is important, but your body skin is as important. And then if you don't have too much of the aloe gel left, you can just soak in the rest of whatever's on your face. Or if you feel like you have too much of the leftovers on your skin, you can use a watery texture toner with a cotton pad or some cotton pads and wipe away the gel sitting on top of your skin. Make sure to do this as gently as possible. Another great option for you is if you don't have any aloe gel at home or if your skin doesn't like aloe gel, pop your sheet mask in the fridge for extra cooling effect and then use it to cool your skin. I'm going to be using KLAIRS Rich Moist Soothing Tensile Sheet Mask here. This one is by far one of my holy grails. It's really great to use when my skin is at like the worst state. Like when my skin is super duper irritated, this is definitely one of the best sheet masks. I always make sure to apply the ampoule from the sheet mask first onto my skin before I apply the sheet mask to make sure that all the goodness, all that ampoule is distributed evenly into my skin. You can use any of your sheet masks that you have lying around at home, but make sure to use something with gentle ingredients that focuses on calming and hydration. And also because it is after sun care, the material of the sheet itself matters too. So make sure they feel very soft and gentle and non-irritating on your skin. Then I'm going to use my cooler from the fridge again and cool my skin by massaging on top of the sheet mask. This not only helps with cooling my skin's temperature, but also helps the ampoule from the sheet mask to absorb better and faster into my skin. And while you're doing this, don't forget to cool down and calm the other body parts as well. Now we're going to use a calming serum to heal your skin. This is a calming serum with green tea and pentanol as your main ingredient. Green tea helps to repair sun damage and soothe redness after a day out in the sun. And pentanol has soothing and repairing properties which helps to reduce itchiness, redness, and it helps to calm inflammation as well. This serum is super gentle and hydrating with a very light texture. I love using it for my face and also for the other areas on my body that has been exposed to the sun for a long period of time. And you don't have to use too much of it, but a few pumps will do the trick. Now we're going to lock all the goodness in by using a modeling mask, also known as rubber masks in Korea. And this one, they don't ship overseas, but I'm going to find other options for you and I will add the links in the description below. I chose this one because of its calming and cooling effect, but all modeling masks, they do have a cooling effect. So you can actually use any modeling mask of your choice. This usually comes in this powder type of form and you just add water and mix it together and then use it. Now I'm going to use about 4 to 5 scoops today. Normally I would only need about 2 or 2.5 for my face, but I'm going to care for my neck, shoulders, and arms, and even my cleavage area today. And with water, add 1:1 ratio or 1:1.5 ratio. It really depends, but usually I add little by little to make sure that I don't make the consistency too watery. Finding the perfect ratio each time and mixing the mask itself is one of the most difficult or sometimes annoying things about using a modeling mask, but the benefits are so worth it. Mix well until the powder is fully dissolved and when you have a texture looking like this. Make sure that you don't make it too watery because it's going to kind of drip down and it's going to be difficult to use. And all you need to do is apply it on your face. It's a bit tricky and a little bit difficult at first, but the more you do it, it's gonna get so much easier. And oh my gosh, just trust me, the benefits of a modeling mask are gonna be so worth it. And one thing to remember is that after a certain time, it does start to become solidified into this soft rubber. So you do have to do it as fast as you can. And I needed a little bit more for my body, so I got a little help from my boyfriend here helping me out today. Say hello to Darak. So I'm going to apply the modeling mask on other areas as well. It's the best to be lying down when you're actually doing modeling masks or even sheet masks as well. I know that you guys like to sit and watch Netflix or you guys like to do stuff and walk around, but it's the best to lie down and relax and let the goodness soak in. And after about 10 to 15 minutes, you can see that the rubber mask has completely solidified and you are ready to take it off. And isn't this so satisfying? It comes off super easy like this, and sometimes with the wet sponge or just with water, make sure to dab on the ends of the modeling mask that has completely dried to make sure that the whole mask will come off more easily. And voila! You can clearly see that my redness and overall my skin has been calmed. Plus my pores look so much more smaller, huh? And I love my skin tone. The complexion looks so much better compared to before. And most importantly, my skin feels cooled and soothed, and my body skin feels so nice as well. And then I'm going to use my sponge, or you can just use a little bit of water to remove the leftovers of the mask. For the very last step, I want to recommend that you use a Cica balm. You can also use any products that you do have at home with the ingredient Cica. This is one of my favorite Cica products because it has really high percentages of Centella asiatica, aka Cica, and it has a soothing texture that feels so nice on the skin, especially when my skin is sensitive. It feels like it just kind of hugs my skin, and you'll know what I'm talking about. It just feels good. It also has a special formulation to restore and repair the skin's natural moisture barrier. Okay guys, so my skin feels cooled, calmed, and really healed. I want to recommend continuing this routine for a few more days or even a whole week till your skin feels much better. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. That will mean so much to me. I do have a beach vlog at the end, so hope you guys enjoy that as well. Mwah! I love you, my unicorns. Bye. Good morning, sunshines. I am so late. I'm on my way to Megan's house. We're going to Yangyang Chukdo for 2 days. Actually 2 nights and 3 days. And I totally forgot to put on sunscreen, so I'm gonna put some on right now. Look at me multitasking, you know what I'm saying? With one hand. This is sunscreen from ABIB. It's a Sunstick, so even if my hands right now is like nasty and dirty, I can just put this on. And just, this is so easy to use. I always carry this with me, or the what's that one? AHC one. That Sunstick is also amazing as well. And I'm done. Hi. Hi. Megan, do you want to say hi from the back? Megan got me some medicine because I was feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm gonna take that. And I got 참치 kimbok. That's like kimbap with 참치 and fried kimchi. Hey guys, so after about 3 full hours of driving and a little mini stop at the 휴게실, which is a place where you can just, you know, go pee pee poo poo and get some snacks, we are finally here at Yangyang Chukdo, and this is our pension that Megan got for us, and everyone's really tired, so they're taking a nap at the moment, but I had to come out here and I'm just gonna watch some Netflix, but it's right in front of the ocean, so you can smell the saltiness, and I've missed this so much, and I just wanted to show you the view right here, right now. Isn't this so beautiful? It's just right there, you know? And this is our pension. And right now I'm just sitting down. I got my notebook out. This is a video that I always stop at a spot where I have like the funniest expression. But anyway, so this is a new video that is not up yet. It's gonna probably go up in 2 days or so. But yes, anyways, I'm just gonna watch some Netflix and chill here and have my chuchupa, my tank boy. I love this. This is like just very fresh, pear tasty chuchupa, and I love this, especially when I have a hangover. This is the best. But I need cowsies, so I'm just gonna relax and enjoy my time. I love the smell of the dirt. It is nice to be like with dirt for days. Right? It feels like we're in. Oh, wait, stop. Oh, wait, I'm taking photos. Okay. Right there. 성은언니 was with the feet. 성은언니. I love how you introduce me as 성은언니. 성은언니, that's her name, girl. Your government name. I love it. Whew, everything is just So peaceful here. You know, it's so nice to just sit here and think of nothing. Just 멍 때려. It's really nice here. After the hike, I'm having buckwheat noodles. It's called bakguksu, and it's one of the famous noodles in Yangyang. A lot of people do eat it when they do visit and travel here. So it's really simple. They have just a very spicy marinated sauce for the bibim bakguksu, and then for the 물 bakguksu, it's the cold broth. But they're gonna give me both, so I'm gonna try 2 different flavors. So I'm excited. Yum. And in Korea, most of the times you have the utensils here. I think we have cucumber here, a little bit of an egg, boiled egg. You have flavor, you have the spicy sauce, and you have a little bit of sugar. I've never seen that actually. It's usually added in the spicy sauce, but Okay, I need 2 hands for this. Okay. Ooh. And they did tell me to add a little bit of vinegar, but I'm gonna try it without. It's almost really bland, like the taste is not strong, but I love it. I love the texture of the buckwheat.